YouTube, what's going on, man? Before we get into the video, man, I need you guys to hit that like button, man. It helps with the visibility of the show. Helps us get into the algorithm and everything like that. Just want to see me do good. So go ahead, hit that like button. If you aren't already, subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it if you do. But without further ado, let's get into the video, man. Is Errol Spence the cash cow over Canelo now? We got some numbers, and a lot of people are pushing this narrative, so let's get into it. So the numbers have come out from the Texas Athletic Commission that's basically proven that Errol Spence outsold Canelo and in their last fights, at least the live gates. I'll say the live gates. Errol Spence had a more profitable live gate than Canelo Alvarez, and when Canelo fought Callum Smith and Errol Spence fought Danny Garcia. They fought about a month apart. I think Errol Spence for this. No, pause. Not even a month apart. Errol Spence fought December 5th. Canelo fought, I think, the 19th. But we got the numbers right here. Um, let's just skip right here. Okay, so I'll highlight this. So it says December 5th event headlines of Fox Sports pay-per-view event live from the AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas, home to the NFL Dallas Cowboys, and which generated a live gate of 2.6 million from 14,000 tickets sold, according to the final tax report with the Texas Department of License and Regulation. So for a lot of the people that like to push these narratives, yeah, well, PPC, they be forging the pay-per-view numbers. They lying to us. You can't lie about this, homie. This is on a tax report. I highly doubt you can lie about this. They also gave away 704 complimentary tickets, so that brought the attendance count to about 15,000. Great numbers, anyway. Every fight there's usually giveaways, unless you're like Mayweather, or you're just like in another world, and I'm pretty sure even Mayweather's giving away tickets. Probably not 704 complimentary tickets, but he's definitely giving away tickets in his fights. This is pretty normal for boxing. Um, Fight night attendance was announced at 16,000, with such figures provided by the on-site fire marshal to account for everyone in the venue. All right, that's cool. But let's get to the Canelo numbers versus Callum Smith. Let me see right here. I found it. Oh, let's highlight it right here. So, 13-month ring break ended with Alvarez's 12th round virtual shutout of Callum Smith to claim two super middleweight titles and becoming a legitimate four-division titleist. The December 19th zone event aired live from the Alamodome, producing a live gate of 2.3 million from 11,213 tickets sold, along with another 670 issued comps, basically 670 giveaway tickets. Interestingly, the combined attendance figure 11,883 surpasses the 11,426 total announced on fight night. So let me just take a little sip real quick. I'm a little parched, man. So in other words, this is the reason why people are pushing this narrative on YouTube and everything like that, trying to say Errol Spence is now the face of boxing, man. Um, and I want to say this: Errol Spence is my favorite fighter, but I have to be completely honest with y'all, man. He's not ahead of Canelo. Now, there's factors that play a part into why Errol Spence was able to do a better live gate than Canelo. First of all, Errol Spence and Danny Garcia, their fight was supposed to take place in January. I think either January or February. And that got pushed back because of Errol Spence's car crash. So you already had basically a year of promotion. Then it got announced again. I think it got announced sometime like May, June time. I think it got somewhere. I think it got announced somewhere around May or June, if I'm not mistaken. I don't even remember. It doesn't even matter. The point is, they've had months and months and months and months to promote. And if you compare that to Canelo, who basically had about that fight was I think that fight was taken on like 5 weeks notice, maybe 5 6 weeks notice or something like that. So I could probably find something on boxing scene to give you guys the proof of when the fight was taking place, because Canelo didn't get out of his deal with the zone until maybe I want to say like late October, if that. Not now. I gotta search it. Now I'm gonna search it for real. I'm dragging this video. I really kind of want to make this video about like a This probably gonna be too much scrolling. Let me see. Canelo zone down. I kind of want to make this about maybe like a 5-6 minute video, but now I really want to know when this fight was announced. I probably should have did my homework a little bit more for it too. Oh yeah, this is gonna be too much scrolling. I'm gonna have to get into my Googles, man. Let's see exactly when was this. When did he get out? So this was announced. I think this says November 9th. And that might not even be the day. This is the day they came out with this article. It could have been maybe 2-3 days before that, because I just saw something on Google that had November 6th. Yeah, so right here. Oh, so November 6th, basically. I'm assuming that this came out. He was released from his deal November 6th. So, and his fight took place on December 19th. So he basically scheduled a fight within a month's time. So not a lot of time to do promotion. He just got out his deal. He didn't know who he was going to be fighting. It was rumors that he was going to be fighting Caleb Plant, but they couldn't come to an agreement. So he ended up settling for Callum Smith. Um, Actually, now that I think about it, Caleb Plant, you smart. You're a smart man. I'm not going to get into why you're smart. We might save that for another video down the line. But you're a smart man. I see what you did. Yo, this Simply Lemonade, I'm not gonna lie, this joint be busting. But let's get back into it. Why am I on this Twitter right now? Can I go back? Oh my god. This is where I want to be at right here. So we got the Texas pandemic gates. Shows you guys this is all facts. Show you the paperwork, homie. 2.6 million in live gate, homie. He did about 300,000 more than Canelo. Tank is rising star too, man. He's not too far off. 1.47. I don't think. Oh, we got Leonard Ellaby right under here. Numbers never lost. So he's shouting out his guys, PBC guys, and Spence and Tank. Maybe showing a little bit of love for Canelo too. Who knows? But I just want to say, man, Spence did not pass Canelo for the cash cow. Canelo still doing big numbers. And we also have to take into account who Canelo fought, man. He fought a guy from the UK. Nobody who really, outside of hardcore boxing fans knows in Callum Smith. I don't think not one casual fan knew who Callum Smith was before he fought Canelo. Like, I'm willing to bet that. So that plays a big part. That plays a big part, especially when you have 1 month of promotion time. Um, and also, we just got to remember that Errol Spence is fighting in Texas, his hometown. Yeah, Texas has a huge Latin community, and maybe if Canelo was a superstar, man, like we really think he is, even with a short promoting time, and not the greatest opponent, he could have still did a little bit, probably could have tied Spencer or did a little bit better. But we also have to remember this is a pandemic. So it's kind of really hard to gauge these numbers right now. I'm not gonna jump out the water and say Spence has surpassed Canelo as far as star potential and everything like that. So I think it's a little too soon to say that. Maybe if he gets if I think the thing that takes Spence over Canelo is if he beats Pacquiao, gets that he already has, he's gonna be fighting for the WBA versus Ugas already. So he beats Pacquiao and then he takes out Terrence Crawford. There's no denying Spence he's gonna be getting the bag for whoever he fights next. He's already getting paid very well now. So that's about it, man. That's really all I gotta say about this. I would love to hear what you guys gotta say about it in the comment section below. Like I said, don't forget to hit that bell on notification after you subscribe and like the video, man. Appreciate that. Leave a comment in the comment section below voice your opinion. I always love those, and I usually reply in the comment section as well. So appreciate you guys for tuning in. I'm out. Peace.